Hello, everyone. This is Ali, Salarian broker at REMAX Success Realty. And today I'm going to talk about the market watch for October 2024, which is being released a few days ago by Toronto Real Estate Board. So, this is the report. They used to have a summary. They're not doing it anymore. I don't know why, but this is the report. It's a lengthy report, but I'm going to go and summarize it for you and highlight as usual month to month and the same period of the last year trend. This is my spreadsheet which I work on for the last couple of videos. I've done it with you. So in this sheet I have the 2024 from January all the way till October, which is the last month, and I have different segment in the market as usual: condo apartments, towns, semis, detached, and overall. And then I do compare to the last year same period here, 2023, same comparable. And what I'm highlighting here, you don't see it on the report by Toronto Real Estate Board. So let's start with Toronto Real Estate Board and look what they said in their report. So in their report, the most things to be highlighted is this side, which is comparing October of 2024 to October of 2023 overall market in terms of average price. So you see an increase from average of 1,123,390 to 1,135,215. I'll find the percentage for that. It should be somewhere here. If not, yeah, it's 1.1%, right? It is improvement from the last time. And the other thing is this is mostly for realtors, as has nothing to do with the consumers, which is the sales activities, the volume. Important for the realtors, how many houses were sold from 4,416 to 6,658, which is significantly high in my opinion. Then let me see if there is, yeah, over here it says 44.4%. Congratulations, realtors. Market is back. Okay. That's the magic of interest rate. You got to believe in interest rate. A banker was born and believe in interest rate. You got to believe in interest rate. See the magic of interest rate. Realtors are not worried about the price as consumer are. The realtors are worried about the number of sales, the transaction. That's where the realtors they make commission out of that. More and more realtor work, or some realtors who are really doing well, they will do volume of work. But consumers are worried about the price. If you are a seller, it's good for you to grow. If you are a buyer, nowadays you don't want a big growth. You want a tiny little bit of growth in order to have the confident bag to chip in and buy something in the market, right? What else the report highlights is the average day on the market, which is 28. Like it's higher than last year, means the houses are staying in the market longer. I don't know how, but there is another one. I don't know what is LDOM. I think listing. I think I'm not sure about that. It's not that important here. Then they go by area 416905 in terms of sales of average sale, which is not important for the consumer, maybe for realtors. The year over year breakdown. Again, the report is available there. I can share it with you. The most important is what I'm gonna show you right now on my Excel sheet. One more thing before to go, they talk about the GDP in Q2 is up by 2.1. Employment is up by uh, employment growth is up by 2% in September, and those are some unemployment is 8%. My this is flat, means no change. um, this is the growth, this is the rate. So two different things. The rate is the most important, it's high. This is for the GTA, by the way, because Toronto does GTA. And then probably, yeah, let's see. Then the inflation, which is very, very important in September, 1.6. We know about that. And then we have Bank of Canada overnight rate, which is 3.8. I think this is wrong. It's 3.75, if I'm not mistaken. Then the prime rate, which is a bank, big five banks sit together and put a prime rate, is 6%. Don't get panic. Always, as a consumer, you get a discount, one or one half, or more or less by the bank. Depends on your profile and the promotion bank promoting. Now, mortgage rates 1 year, 3 years, 7 years in October. I don't know what kind of mortgage rates are really high. Probably I'm saying without discount. This is without discount. 1 year is that fixed? I don't know. It's not clear for me. Let's pass on this and go to my magic spreadsheet. Right. October of 2024 to be compared with September of, which is last month, 2024. That's what I do. They don't do. I don't tackle only seasonality. I tackle month to month, which is very important. You see a growth of 1.66, where September was 1.15 from August. This is better. For the condos, 1.74 for the towns, which is better than September to August as well. 1.59 in for the semis, which is significantly lower than what September to August of this year. Then detached 2.72, which is higher, way higher than what was September to October of this year. Overall, 2.46, which is slightly less than what September to October. Remember, September was the first month back to business from August, which was August, July, June, which was a summer, totally dead season, right? Now, let's go back and compare it to the previous year during this season or this 2 months. What happened October to September? You see, October was slightly up on wonders in 2023. The towns, they were negative growth at 1.24. The semis, they were slightly growth 0.78. The detached slightly growth less than 1%. Overall slight growth, which is less than 1% from the month of September. I'm talking about October here, right? So that, why that? Because of the interest rate was going up. They were increasing interest rate. Here they are decreasing the interest rate. See, the impact is, and this is just a beginning of the tsunami. Let's put it this way. I told you in the economy, always look at the quarter. So when you see a quarter, we're talking about numbers. Now, I compared overall this year to last year, which is a growth close to 1%, which is 0.82%, where last month growth was September 2023 was negatively. So we are improving almost 2 points or 2%. Now, I mentioned on one of my videos before that one of the big network brokerages, I don't want to mention the name, they were projecting October of this year comparing to October of last year to be 20% growth. I mean, I couldn't digest it. So it's big network. It's not REMAX, it's big network. So nothing happens in this way. They said they hear that the boss saying in the meeting, agents sitting there, and this is what they said: listen, you can't throw numbers like that in the economy. Those are the number you're talking about. You can't sit just through 20%, even prediction. You can't jump that jump. Nothing significantly happens. Something significant, like let's say if they decrease the rate by 200 bips, could be, but not even overnight. This is how the economy is. So what we learned today, a couple of things. Sellers, good news. Everything in growth, right? Look here, everything is in growth. So don't worry, you can list your house. No worries if you are planning to sell or didn't sell with you. Buyers, do not hesitate. Do not think twice. If you're ready to go, go. Investors, get into the market, because investors, they are price sensitive because they are investors. They want to make money. They're looking for profit. Don't waste time. Those are the different segments in the market, and they are on average. But you see, the market is moving forward. You wait more, the price goes higher, especially when we head into the season next spring. And then more cuts to come, maybe jumbo cuts. There is a talk about jumbo cut in December. I don't know. I think 25 bips. Many people. I was watching Benjamin Tell, the CIBC economist, which I follow, which I like, my favorite. He was talking about possible jumbo cuts. I say, yes, Benjamin, I agree with you. In case the inflation rate goes further down than zero point 0.6, just let's wait for month of October inflation information to be out. If it goes less than 1.6, then we're talking about jumbo. But if it's slight or same, I do think 25 bips is enough. But anyway, the target of Bank of Canada, as we know, to hit 2.5. Right now we are 3.75, right? So there is a work to be done. So I think 125 bips they have to work on from now till then, and I think they want to hit this target by mid or end of the next year. As we know, many people are their mortgage are going to be renewed by next year mid. And when we say the rate drops from 3.75 to 2.75, always add 100 bips on it, 100, 125, and that's what your variable mortgage is going to be. So we're talking about variable going to be around 3.5. 3.5 variables nowadays, I think 5 point something, if not mistaken. So 5 point, let's say 5 to 3.5, 200 bips. It's a big one. So that's where the market moves, not just a resale, pre-sale. I have many people saying, oh, go rush to the builders. I know builders are giving great discount and everything, but not yet there. The buyers, mainly the investor, because those are going to the builders, they are not in the mood. They are not ready. They're going after resale as a strategy for the agents. If you're listening to this, focus on the resale below and above around 1 million. This is what's moving the most in the market. Hopefully you benefit from this. And I'm going to come back for month of November, end of November, and I anticipating growth as well, better than last year, better than October. When we get into this December is going to be the other way around because of the holiday season. So wish you successful real estate and thanks for